This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.
Hello, I'm Megan Thompson with your top stories right now from ABC15 Arizona. We are working to learn more about the man killed in an officer-involved shooting in Tempe. This was near Rural and Baseline. According to police, that man refused to put down a weapon after officers gave several commands. The man fit the description of a person reported to 911 for breaking into a vehicle at the shopping center. We talked with a woman and her young daughter who watched emergency crews put that man in an ambulance.
I think about if I wouldn't have picked my baby up from school, if I wouldn't have had her in my possession, what else could have happened?
That was very dangerous. People who were in that store eating with their family, that was really scary.
Yeah, spokesman for Tempe Police say 2 officers are involved in this but would not give any information about them. The city of Flagstaff will lift its fire restrictions today. This as the high country gets ready for monsoon rain chances this week. Smoking and vaping are still banned in all public places. Fires and grills should not be left unattended. Some American Airlines workers will be picketing at Phoenix Sky Harbor today during the company's contract negotiations. Workers are telling us they're pushing for higher pay and sick time without penalty. The company has been in contract negotiations with the Association of Professional Flight Attendants for more than 3 years now. Today's picket is at Terminal 4. In the state of education now this morning, a new court order says transgender girls in Arizona may play on girls' sports teams for now. You may remember last year state lawmakers passed the Save Women's Sports bill, banning transgender girls from playing in girls' sports. But then in April of this year, lawyers representing 2 transgender girls sued. Last month, a federal district judge blocked enforcement on the ban. But then the Arizona Department of Education appealed that ruling. That brings us to yesterday when the 9th Circuit U.S. Court of Appeals comes in. The court upholds the federal judge's ruling, which says transgender girls are allowed to play on girls' teams. No word yet from Arizona's Education Department on any next steps. Right now, the city of Phoenix is rolling out a program to save lives in the opioid epidemic. The Office of Public Health is now providing Narcan at all 17 public libraries in the city. 300 kits have been made available to start, with some locations already running out.
For any students, for any community members, if I feel like they need it, I'll definitely grab one so that I can be able to be a resource like I try to be now for anybody.
The city tells us 991 people died of an overdose in Phoenix last year, and the Phoenix Fire Department is reporting a recent uptick in overdose calls. We're down in Arizona. The University of Arizona gearing up for thousands of students who are ready to move into their new dorms today. The college says it will welcome more than 7,500 Wildcats throughout the day. Classes do start next Monday. You may remember ASU students moved in over the weekend. NAU move-in will start next Thursday, and GCU students will move in on August 28th. Well, check this out. A new spot for pet owners in the Valley. A Scottsdale company just purchased Bark. It's a mix between dog park and restaurant where dogs have space to play and humans can eat and drink together. The company was originally based in Kansas City, but the corporate offices are moving to the Valley with plans to open a Phoenix location.
Well, we certainly experienced some brutal summer heat, and luckily we didn't add to our count of 110 plus degree days yesterday, that high staying well below 110. But we did add to our ongoing count of days with lows in the 90s. We're now at 27 days, just 1 day shy of the all-time record, which is 28 days set back in 2020. That's in a single year, and we still have the rest of August to go. So we will likely set a record at some point this week, or tie it or set a new record here in the next couple of days. Our high temperature also getting hotter, 111 today. Those clouds likely thinning out and clearing out earlier, which is what's going to allow those temperatures to get hotter today. Better storm chances in northern Arizona today, but for the valley, a chance for some scattered showers and thunderstorms. A slight chance through the afternoon and early evening. Then tonight, those chances look a little bit better in the overnight hours for rain across the Phoenix area. But then temperatures go up, and we're going to see an excessive heat warning Wednesday and Thursday with highs near 115, but cooler weather and better rain chances this weekend.
For the latest headlines, weather and traffic, you can always head to abc15.com or download the free ABC15 mobile app.
This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.